I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends. No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war. If you want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion. Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end. See that rip? Not there. Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. Come on. I feel better once we're under cover in Riverwood. So did I. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. You didn't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest. General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dour, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Rikka. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know? Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right? Who's that? I knew I had something. No one here now. I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
New to Riverwood? Lucan over in the... It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Uncle Alvor, hello.
Faendal thinks he can wook. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a... Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Lucan's got a little bit of everything. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
A dragon! I saw it. Nobody
What?
believes me.
What is it now,
Did you
Mother?
hear? It was as big as the mountain and black as...
Dragons now, is it?
It's my boy
Please,
Sven you need to listen to.
If you keep on
he
like
sings
this,
at the
everyone in
inn
town will
most
forget
every
about
night.
us.
Sven...
And I've got better things to do than listen.
Only good thing he got. You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
Sigrid, we have company.
Paulbus isn't too friendly with strangers. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Ain't every day we get visits. Of course. Take what you... But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon?